Hello friends, my name's James. And this is my 1965 Alberg 30 sloop SV Tritea. We're on a mission to sail around the world and see as much of this beautiful planet as possible. On this season, we're working our way through New Zealand. I want to share with you all the magic that is Aotearoa. This is Rhonda, a Kiwi sailor and former van lifer from the North Island of New Zealand. Rhonda came on board Tritea to spend a week exploring Marlborough Sounds with me that turned into 16 days. We battled storms, waterfalls, and the wilderness, and saw as much of the sounds as we possibly could in 2 weeks' time. Oh, and one last detail. We had never met, spoken on the phone, or FaceTime before she arrived at the boat. Just two lunatics saying yes to adventure. We had a really nice night on the hook last night and a mellow day today.
Hold up. Are you on the hook?
Fuck. I do this every time. We had a very mellow night on the mooring ball, and a mellow day today. We went ashore, went on a walkabout, found a road, nice hike. Really pretty over there. Kind of the same stuff we saw on this other beach, so we didn't do much filming. But right now we're getting ready to make dinner, and I'm stoked because we're going to use a Kiwi sizzler. So we looked up the best way to smoke this fish, and what did they say to do?
They said to, I think we're going to try and maybe butterfly it or something, and then we're going to coat it with salt and brown sugar.
Yeah. And then you put it on the smoker, skin down, with the brown sugar packed on the flesh side.
On the flesh. So we're going to give that a go. We need to process that, I suppose, and let that kind of marinate for about half an hour apparently. So we'll do that, and then maybe finish off a little bit more prep for dinner and gather our things.
And what else did you make?
I'm going to make a potato salad-like thing. There's not... Yeah.
We're kind of minimal on what we have.
Yeah. So
but what do you have? Tartar sauce, kimchi?
I do, yeah. I'm kind of just going to do a
crepes.
Bit of crepes?
Mm-hmm.
Capers.
Capers. Crepes. Capers.
Capers, onions, garlic, probably some chili. Yeah, just some staples. And
nice.
See how that goes.
And then the smoker... Well, it should take about 15 minutes. With this size, I think it'll be... They say 15 to 20, but these aren't huge. And when they're butterflied, I think, 15 minutes will probably be good.
Probably, maybe, even 10. And they're quite smallish, aren't they?
Yeah,
quite
we'll just keep an eye on it. Yeah. So, it's still pretty windy. The wind was supposed to have calmed down, but it's nice and sunny and beautiful. We're just going to go ashore and find a little spot on the beach, make a smooth landing on the stones to set up the smoker, and we'll show you guys what all that's about. I'm very excited. This is the first time we've used the smoker.
Did you take notes?
I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube. So,
go YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. And if I mess this up, then there's no hope for me. So, I guess we'll get it going.
We'll do it.
All right, we'll get it worked out.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, the internet will tell us. Don't worry.
It's I mean, I can feel the bones.
Right.
Sure, but...
Well, I mean, I would have been happy to cook it whole if that was an option. So if you're cooking a whole fish, all the bones would be in there anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just gonna eat it off the bone anyway. But we want a place to be able to pack that brown sugar and salt.
Yeah.
I think you're doing the right job. Even if you just open it up like that.
I just think like this, maybe.
Yeah, and then we'll just pack it with salt.
Yeah, we can just pack that through there
exactly.
And then pop them down and then eat around that. Probably be suffice.
Yeah, I mean, we can pack all this with whatever, you know?
Because we're just going to eat
we can just pack all the... I mean, that's how he did it. It was on the flat top surface when it was butterflied.
It's so bony. Does it like... Did he salt it first?
Yeah, he salted it first. A ton of salt. He said a liberal amount of salt. And then also, like, he said, like, an absurd amount of brown sugar, because he said most of it's going to fall off. Or maybe, perfect.
Do that. This is all very new. I'm just really used to only having someone fillet a fish, cook it in a pan with some...
I don't think there's any wrong way to smoke it. This is just makes it a little better, you know? Yeah. You could just smoke it just like this and without the salt and it'd be fine. But
I think so too. It's just extra, right?
He was saying on the video that the brown sugar takes away the like bitterness of the smoke. So the sweet kind of evens out the bitterness of the smoke.
Yes.
And makes it fantastic. So.
Yeah.
Maybe we do go around to that little nook we found.
I think
it seems like it'll be blocked from the wind.
It'll be a nice spot. This seems so bizarre to me.
To put brown sugar on raw fish?
Yeah. I think that it'll... I mean, I'm assuming it like will kind of melt and caramelize and smoke. Like that. That's my kind of... I mean, that's what brown sugar tends to do.
That's what he said in the video, is that it would melt off, sort of.
Who knows? I'm sure we'll find out.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Are you?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Oh, goody.
Super cool.
Just have to be really careful. Almost, maybe.
Cool. So now we'll finish up the rest of the stuff, get everything loaded up in the dinghy, and head ashore.
Yay.
Got our kiwi sizzler we're gonna try out for the first time. All bagged up, got our wood chips in there. Our denatured alcohol, which they call meths here. Dry bag. Got the Rhonda.
Doing a bit of a quick clean up before we head out.
Food bag. And we're ready to head ashore and have some smoked fish. Very excited. That seems fine here. Just yeah, make sure that there's no underbrush. Here's the footprint. So when I was over at Maori Bay, just across from here, I ran into some other cruisers who invited me to share one of their kahawai. Is that how you say your local fish? Kahawai?
I say kahawai.
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 Kahawai. They showed me that one of these kiwi sizzlers, they said this is like kind of standard practice here. Basically it's just this like stainless box, and you have this that you put denatured alcohol in that goes directly underneath it, like that. You put, I bought Aotearoa chips since it's near Christmas time, and you sprinkle a very thin layer of that here, And we're gonna do it on foil because that's how we saw the dude on the internet do it, and it'll be easier to clean up.
Mm.
And then you have these two different trays, so that you have a high tray and a low tray. So you can probably smoke two different, you know, a lot more fish. So I think we'll do the low tray. Is that what you think we should do?
I think so.
So we'll do the low tray, and then you just put it on, put the lid on, and let it cook, smoke for like 15 minutes, and then you enjoy your feast. Sprinkle that. It is a light dusting. That seems good for the fish we got.
Mm.
Okay. You think that's enough?
I think so. I mean, I have no idea. Never done it before.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Maybe we do a little more to be safe.
Hmm. It's all new to us.
I probably can't take this stuff with me to Tasmania anyway.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that seems good. Full coverage, just to be safe. And then we got our tray.
Oh. How long do you think it's been? Plenty time, eh?
Oh yeah, it's been more than 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That salt. Yeah, exactly. How cool. All right.
So that's like...
The salt pulled the juices out.
Yeah, it's super juicy.
That's what he said, not to worry about how much brown sugar you put.
Wow.
And that's crazy, huh? I'm glad we put it in that foil.
Me too. Kind of contained it a bit.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, wow,
Wow.
that's gonna be delicious. Skin side down.
Mm-hmm. It'd be handy to have a brush or something.
Yeah, totally.
Wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, that's what he had on that video.
Yeah. Oh, he did too, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's what hands are for.
Right?
Hands
Old
on.
school. There's no shortage of water to wash your hands in. Right?
Exactly. That's what I thought too.
Okay, here it is.
Woo! We're on fire.
Don't catch yourself on fire.
No, right?
Here, we'll do teamwork.
Here you go.
Makes the dream work.
Beautiful.
There we go.
10 to 15 minutes.
Nice.
Put a timer on.
That's right.
Oh, you can smell the fish now too.
Mm-hmm. Keep having trouble with the meths burning out, blowing out. I think it's because of the wind, so kind of propped some sticks up around it. But it's like, at first it seemed like it was being suffocated, and then it was like blew out when we made some air things, so we're trying to get it tuned. But now it's definitely kicking off. It smells incredible. Should we peekaboo at it?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Is it hot? Ooh.
Interesting.
A little longer?
Yeah.
Do you think it's ready?
I think we're gonna check it out.
Ooh.
go. Smells pretty good.
Wow. That looks amazing. So, a couple things that we noticed. We think we should have put more chips down. The wood chips.
Yeah.
We kept having the meths kept burning out, like burning all the fluid, like the alcohol, because the wind is so high right here. But we found the best spot we could. There's just not a lot of options for us. But it cooked. Took us, how long do you think that? 25 minutes?
Even half an hour maybe.
Yeah, because it kept starting, stopping.
Stopping and yeah.
Oh, it smells good.
But
though.
we got there in the end.
Yeah, looks good. So now it's time for us to eat dinner.
Just be really careful with the bones, was there?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's juicy. Would you be able to please pass me some
what do you want?
and
Oh yeah.
so I made a potato salad.
Potato salad, how is it?
Good.
Good?
What do you think?
Delicious. Oh, hand me that lid. Oh wow, very good.
Keep me on. Do you think?
What? Oh yeah. Yes. Give me a kiss. Fucking love you.
Bones.
And bones. Oh my goodness, can you believe this? If you enjoy the content on this channel and would like to contribute, you can consider joining the Patreon crew. Thanks for watching. Fair winds until next time.